Well done. Hi guys, let's start the briefing for this.
Hello everyone! A great name awaits the riders today, La Planche de Bellefille. Although this climb only recently appeared on the routes of the Tour, it has nevertheless become mythical. All those who claimed victory upon it have won the Tour de France at least once.
That's good enough, lads. There's no way we can lose the green jersey today. It's good.
Counter-attack inside the peloton.
He's placing his teammates early on at the head of the peloton. There's no doubt that he's ticked this stage in his objectives. It's looking good. You've got over a minute's lead on the peloton.
He's a very explosive rider on short climbs, but is not really at ease in the high mountains. Attack at the head of the peloton. His best chance of victory is to try a breakaway from far out. Attack at the head of the peloton.
You're 1 minute 30 ahead of the peloton. It's looking good. You should perhaps be waiting for the group behind. It will be easier if there are several of you.
Here's a pure rouleur. Make sure you don't leave him alone up front. It will be difficult to catch him, and it's better for him to finish on his own. He does well on short climbs, but he can't really rely on his sprint qualities to hope for a win. A good ruler, he doesn't really have a strong point that would scare opponents. A good ruler with not too bad a punch. He should still try to get away before the finish because he's not so fast in a sprint.
You're the biggest threat to the yellow jersey at the front of the race. His teammates are taking things in hand behind the breakaway. There's not a lot going on. If this was a video game, I'd advance the clock to the last difficulty. You're coming up to the intermediate sprint. Keep your eyes open. You're the best sprinter in the breakaway. You should manage to win the intermediate sprint.
The gap with the yellow jersey is melting away. The escapees will have difficulties going all the way.
The tempo is increasing at the head of the race. The breakaway riders will try and manage the time gap. His teammates are accelerating. They're no doubt readying the intermediate sprint. peloton is riding hard. Stay well placed. His teammates are managing the time gap to allow you no more of a lead, probably with their eye on the overall standings.
The next King of the Mountains summit is ranked as a third category. Only the first two riders over the top will score points towards the best climber classification.
You are 2 kilometers from the summit. Watch your opponents. Keep an eye on him. He's the best climber in the breakaway. Well done! You took the last climb. It prevents our competitors from stealing too many points. His teammates are managing the time gap to allow you no more of a lead, probably with their eye on the overall standings.
There will be 2 and 1 point for the mountain standings.
His team is setting the pace behind. He's no doubt got his eye on this stage. You'll have to speed up in front.
Bravo les gars, c'est bien. Come on, guys.
Well done. You took the last climb. It prevents our competitors from stealing too many points. He's still got something in the tank. He's putting his foot down in the relays. You've got 1 minute 30 lead on the group with the favorites.
One and a half minutes lead for the head of the race over the favourites.
I don't know if it's a bluff, but the breakaway looks to be increasing the pace at the front of the race. He's being left behind. It's good news for the overall standing. The breakaway threatens the overall standings. He's decided to get his guys to put their foot down. He's virtually taken the white jersey from us. He's got his guys riding. He must have good legs. Come on, guys, get to work. You've got to ride to try and win the stage. We're approaching the final climb. Be well positioned as it's a short climb. You can't afford to give away any time.
He's attacking!
You've got to react straight away, guys. He's taken provisional lead of the overall standings.
Understood. I'll take it easy whatever happens.
The final ascent is 6 kilometers with an average gradient of 8.5%. But the summit is the most daunting. The last 300 meters are at more than 15%. The gap is 1 minute between the favourites and the guy in the front. The yellow jersey group is 1 minute from the head of the race. We're off, with the lead rider starting the climb of the Planche de Bellefille.
Okay, I'll follow any attack. Okay, we'll consume a feed.
We've taken control of the provisional overall standings with a new rider. The peloton is riding hard. Stay well placed.
The lead rider has 30 seconds on the favourites. 30 seconds between the breakaway and the yellow jersey.
Allez les gars, continuez comme ça.
Vas-y, fonce! Continue comme ça!
Okay, we'll consume a feed.
Allez! Hop, hop! Allez! Bravo! Allez, allez, allez!
The yellow jersey is 1 minute 30 away from you.
At just under 3 kilometres from the summit, and with less than 30 seconds on his pursuers, the outcome is still not sure for the man in front.
Allez, Dan!
Only 2 kilometres left.
Okay, we'll consume a feed.
The red pennant is in sight for the front of the race. Riders will have to keep something in reserve for the last 300 metres because the slope is over 15%.
It is the red pennant. 1 more kilometre of effort. They're riding hard behind. This isn't the moment to relax. He's being left behind. It's good news for the overall standings.
Ladies and gentlemen, applaud him loudly. Here is the winner of the Vittel Planche serie. He found a way to master his rivals in order to raise his arms in victory. Congratulations to him for this high-flying performance. He tops the standings and will receive the traditional honors. Here's the yellow jersey. It is a moment that he soon won't forget and which marks his career. Come on, let's applaud him once more.
Sí, señor, felicidades.
We can say that everything is going well for him at the moment. Here's the green jersey of this Tour de France. Let's hope for his sake that things go as well in the future, but for now, he can relish the moment. We can say that everything is going well for him at the moment. Here's the polka dot jersey of this Tour de France. Let's hope for his sake that things go as well in the future, but for now, he can relish the moment. He tops the standings and will receive the traditional honors. Here's the white jersey of this Tour de France. It is a moment that he soon won't forget and which marks his career. Come on, let's applaud him once more.
Sí, señor, felicidades.
Well done, lads. Congratulations to you. We were the pre-race favourites, and you lived up to the role with brio. Well done for this win.